Hi Michelle, it's Friday, and this dumbfounded 20-something is going to babble about nostalgia. Story time. So, back in the day, I used to think YouTube was ridiculously stupid, and I'd like hardcore judge anyone who liked it. Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked, and by Fire Nation, I obviously mean the Vlogbrothers. It was a very long process, but eventually I just fell in love with YouTube, and so I started making my own videos. I found a group of people who wanted to make a collab channel, so I did a collab channel with them. I somehow convinced a lot of my friends to become nerd fighters, and so we started our own channel. And at some point during high school, I had like 4 or 5 different channels that I was a part of, and I was just making horrible, super low quality videos a lot. And then my dad found out, and I got in a lot of trouble, and I had to stop and delete everything. And it sucked. Flash forward a few years to sophomore year of college, where we decided to go, and I was just like, screw it, I'm an adult, I can make videos if I want to. So we did. But, you know, with that, I don't know, I guess life and school and just a lot of things got in the way, and so we slowly started to make less and less videos until we both just kind of stopped. I don't even know, did we ever even talk about officially ending it? I feel like we just kind of came to like the mutual conclusion that we just weren't going to make videos anymore, which is sad. I wish I had kept the videos going from when I started originally in like 10th grade or whatever to like now. Just because looking back on those few videos that we made sophomore year is really nice and really funny, and it was interesting to see how I felt at the time, because looking back on it and then watching those videos, I kind of get like 2 different views on how my sophomore year was. It's interesting and not something that I'm entirely used to, and if I could get my hands on those old videos that I made from high school, that'd be so cool. That's part of the reason why I wanted to make these videos again, because I'm going through a super transitional point in my life right now. Just graduated college, don't have a job, I'm not in school anymore, I'm just going through all these surgeries that I've been pushing off since, I don't know, it feels like forever. Like in the middle of high school at least, I knew that I had to get all these surgeries, and I just kept pushing it off. So I graduated college, and it's like, alright, I'm just gonna focus on fixing my health first, which is fine, but I'm kind of going crazy doing nothing, basically, for most of the day. I'm just excited to be able to go back in a few years and watch these videos again, because hopefully YouTube will still be around and so I'll be able to. It'll just be interesting to see how I feel in the future about my time now versus how I actually feel here and now. Because I have a tendency to totally romanticize the past. Like, even though I knew I was miserable in high school and I hated everything, I look back on it and I was just like, I don't know why I was so emo all the time. I didn't have it all that bad, but at the time, I was miserable. So it was just kind of interesting, and I'm very excited to be making these videos with Michelle, especially because she's from Mexico, and I'm not. I was going to go and make my video outside because it was snowing, and since Michelle felt the need to go and show off her beautiful view and gorgeous weather, I was going to sarcastically show off the cold, but basically that didn't work out. Anyway, I don't know if this video actually made sense. Like, it made sense in my head, and the words that came out weren't the words that I wanted to use. Oh well. Michelle, I will see you next week.